I'm at home for 5, 6, 7 days without my husband.
Toya and Eugene's situation this season is hitting differently because it feels less like playful bickering and more like real pressure bubbling to the surface. What stands out to me is how divided their priorities look right now. Eugene is clearly running himself into the ground with his ER career, taking on long hours and nonstop shifts.
How many days are you here till now?
I'm off 6 days.
Off from the ER. How many days are you off with Recharge Wellness?
I have nothing scheduled.
Oh, really?
But I do need a break because I just worked pretty much 7 days in a row. As far as working less with this new travel job, the goal is to transition a little bit more into the Recharge Wellness. But I can't turn the ER money down unless Recharge Wellness is really ramping up.
I know you were asking me about my walkthrough at Contessa's office.
What did you think?
When I told her that we were looking for space, she's like, I took the storage unit and I just carved out a little bit more for Eugene.
Eugene's space will be on this side. This is the size of what we have currently. I think he's outgrown it. But his patients will be waiting in a waiting room.
My lease is up.
It is
I'm
up.
now going month to month
Exactly.
in the current location.
Yes.
Moving with Scott and Contessa.
It's not an option.
Contessa's office is not what I thought it was going to be. The problem is she took up all the greatness in the building for herself.
I just didn't feel confident in some of the things that she was saying.
She's like, everything on the right with windows is mine. And then here you go over here, the storage closet right outside the bathroom. So we got to smell everything going on. No, I'm good. I'm good, girl.
I understand the goal is to work less and be home more, okay? I even like growing Recharge Wellness some because that gives me the opportunity to be home more and work less shifts. Now, I'm sorry that the compromise with me making more money right now is being out of town.
What exactly is making you feel like you need to work yourself till you're so exhausted and drive 5 hours away to any job?
Okay, maybe I'm missing something. You do realize
Answer the question.
I'm working less shifts that just happen to be out of town.
Mm-hmm.
When I was working in town, it was the same amount of shifts, if not more. Whether I sleep in my own bed or at the Holiday Express.
Trust me when I
didn't
tell
see
you.
me.
No.
At the end of the day, Eugene can roll his eyes, shake his head, but he has no clue what type of stress that we go through as a stay-at-home mom, single, pretty much, because your husband is gone.
I'm at home for 5, 6, 7 days without my husband.
Maybe for you, because you're sleeping and you know that your family is coming and going and your house is being ran to perfection, then yeah, it's no different for you. But for me, it's very different.
You can't have your cake and eat it too.
Okay.
Okay?
Well,
I don't think right now, for the foreseeable future, I can leave the ER. Through all these little hospitals I keep going to, they want me to work there full time. There's a need for good ER doctors. There's not that many.
there's such a need for good black husbands that are good
I know,
fathers.
which is why I took this job.
Most men would agree that being home and being at somebody's hotel is very different. Period.
Okay.
And it feels like survival mode rather than balance. I don't see laziness here at all. I see a man trying to hold everything together financially and protect his family the only way he knows how. At the same time, Toya's frustration isn't coming from nowhere. She keeps pushing because she wants more time, more presence, and a life that doesn't feel like her husband is always halfway gone. The problem is how that frustration comes out. The way she speaks to Eugene in this episode crosses into disrespect. And that's where the tension really explodes. It starts sounding like nothing he does is ever enough, no matter how hard he works. What makes this argument heavier is the lifestyle they've chosen. Big houses, big expenses, and constant upgrades don't leave much room for Eugene to slow down. That pressure doesn't disappear just because feelings are hurt. Someone still has to pay the bills, and right now Eugene is carrying that weight. I don't think Toya fully sits with the reality that if he eases up, everything else has to come down with it. Still, I don't see a couple on the brink of breaking up. I see two people who love each other deeply but are talking past one another. Toya wants emotional security and quality time. Eugene wants appreciation and understanding for the sacrifices he's making. Until those two things meet in the middle, this same argument is going to keep resurfacing, just louder every time.